The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. Yamal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's got away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He shifted it to the flank.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And it's Ruben Neves. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Correa. Now that... Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through. Correa. No goals as yet. That's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ødegaard. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's quick to get it clear again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Yamal!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. It's a promising position. Drilled in low. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's clever. And this is Messi. And Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Valverde. Modric. Can he get it through? Can he finish? And he's done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking to play him in. 30 minutes gone. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's a simple one for the keeper. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his pack.
Vitinha! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Messi. He's through it. Shoots! It's loose now. It's fallen kindly here. Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team...
Could be danger here. There's the shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's in plenty of space here. A header! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Yamal! In he goes again. Modric. Now Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good spread. That is good alertness. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the through ball. That's an excellent interception. White. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field. Number 4, Erdegaard.
That gets things going for the second half.
Ruben Neves. Number 10, Rico.
White.
Number 18,
Vicious ball here.
Messi. Number 11,
Donnarumma gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm.
coming on the field. Number
Well timed,
9,
excellent interception.
Number 41,
Oh, easy pickings there.
Number
They've got to be quick
21,
moving this forward.
Pulisic. Number
Rice.
13, Isak.
Isak
Number 20,
aimed beyond the
Rodrigo.
defence. Rodrigo! Oh, he really got hold of that. Long ball upfield. That has been slung wide.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Tries to play it through, picks out brilliantly. Chance! He's put it wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Isak tries a measured ball, and it's been played through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Quality ball. Header! Brilliant! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played back in. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Messi. Kirkes. This looks promising. Out to the right. Rodrigo gets into some space. And that's the keeper's ball. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Isak. Nicely spread. Hit into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Nicely aimed pass. Knocks it into space. Rodrigo tries a shot! That's a sharp pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
And he's had a hit! That's another chance!
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Pulisic with Pulisic! No, that's just wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Valverde. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he finish? Corner number 3 coming up. Oyathabal tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. Caresses it through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Deep cross. He's having a shot! He's put his foot right through that one. Deftly away. That's a throw. Vitinha. And the shot! And he steered it beyond the post. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
There will be 5 minutes.
5 minutes to add. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been caught on it. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good ball. Real chance. It's run. He's gone for goal. Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. A finish right from the top draw. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Van Dijk. Upamecano. Oh no, what has happened here? And back to the keeper they go. It's Van Dijk. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
For each block, please report to the
That's it
staff
for
room
tonight's
immediately.
match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And Messi! It's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, a breakthrough already. He's found a way through. Good chance here! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, it looked promising for a moment. Tries from a long way out. And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, they could be caught out. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. Terrible error. Duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He can run onto that. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of... Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Ruben Neves proves too strong. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance, surely! He scores! They are are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's found a way past. That is good strength. And he goes for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Looking to play him in. Yamal, Vitinha, and here's Messi. Messi, Vitinha applies the finish. It's loose now. Oh, and again. Oh, it needed better placement.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Yamal, Ødegaard, good effort from distance. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that's a throw-in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Timber. That is a jarring tackle, but... And Messi! And that's past the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Timber. And it's Palmer. Ribéry demonstrating his defensive quality there. This chance for a shot! They've done it! And he is just ripping it up!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. Yamal is flagged offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Turns and goes back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's gone loose. Another pass just keeps it to Vitinha! Oh, denied at the last.
Vitinha clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Cross into the great chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! He has done it! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yamal! Yamal has given away a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. And that has been cut short. Great vision. Good ball over the top. And Messi! And that's wide.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Vitinha with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. Schüller. Now it's Ribery. Odegaard! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and will...
Takes a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Isak! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now here's the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Well, they can break here. Palmer. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Isak. Vitinha! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha, and here's Isak. He's gone for goal! Palmer. Well, the ball's gone astray. Odegaard herring after the ball here. Out of play for a throw. And it's Ruben Neves. Showing. Takes the shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take...
Oh, that's ambitious. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's really well manoeuvred. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Isak! Oh, the ball's run loose. Odegaard! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to play it through. Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting. Isak! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it out wide. Isak! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Goes for the shot! Now it's Isak. Isak! Timber. And here's Ribery. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ruben Neves plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Referee's given a throw. Havertz. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Flamengo are stuck in central station.
Isak! And he steered it beyond the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh no, what has happened here? Chooses to go back.
Well, you don't get much time on the ball, even in these areas.
Morientes. Oh, just skips past his man. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Back into the middle. Vitinha! And he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Alisson clears. That'll be a throw. And it's Frimpong. He is through here. Isak! And another try! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Schüller. Timber. Looking for options for movement. And the keeper has it. Now it's Isak. And Ribery! He's put it wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh no, this... Ødegaard! Isak! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And Ribery! And that is faded wide.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So here comes the substitution.
Camisa 8.
Oh, what a mistake!
Campo para a entrada de camisa 16. Camisa 19.
Could be danger here. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Isak! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Some resolute defending there. He's having a go! No, that's just wide. Timber. It'll be a throw-in. Flamengo making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Ribery. And he's intervened well there. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Isak on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. He's in a great position here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Distributed tidily, and it's Kimmich. Knocks it into space. Foden in acres of space out wide, and he's onside. And this is Ribéry. Kivior did well to stay calm there. Ødegaard. Now it's Rodrigo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
And he's had a shot!